Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Anyone else notice a pattern of Bitcoin dumping at 5 a.m. on the Asian market open? Very interesting. So about 4 hours ago, Bitcoin again dumped from 43,000 down to 42,300. Let's see if it holds the trend line. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, click the turn on the bell notification to follow my daily Bitcoin technical analysis and trade videos. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technical. Bitcoin is pulling back right now. We're getting a little bit of a bounce here on the yearly support. You can see bounce off the strong yearly support. Bitcoin pulled back to this trend line that I had yesterday. The trades from yesterday would have hit the stop loss. It was a bigger pullback. It broke the weekly and monthly support here. Now coming down onto the yearly. Last night we were 43,000. This morning 42,300 onto this trend line. I do expect a bounce off this trend line. And we have major area of support, I would say. The strongest areas of support would be here. Here. 41,640. This is where I would take a long, add to my position on my long. Why? We have a lot of support around that line. You can see here, many touches there, many bounces there, like multiple touches on this blue trend line. This is the main area of support, I would say, at 41642. If we hold this trend line, it will be beautiful, but most likely not. And then coming down here, and then I will add to my position. If we get, depending on how strong of this bounce is, most likely it can come to this trend line. Actually, this trend line seems to be the one that Bitcoin's following. You can see here, type stop loss, but I do again expect a strong bounce off that blue line. But safer is 41,300 in case there's some nuke, and then catching the trend, bouncing back. But Bitcoin is failing in this channel now. You can see it's not managing to get to the top of this channel anymore. But I do expect a very big bounce of 41,642. So I'll take a long from there. First target 49, the top of the channel, and then second target still 60k. Second to third longer term impulse wave. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin, opening at 41308, stop loss 41024, take profit 61, risk to reward 70 times, risking $284 to make $19,963 without any leverage per Bitcoin. Nowhere else in the world can you risk $284 to make almost $20,000. With 10x leverage, that would be $199,000 profits. 100x leverage will be 1.9 million. That's the trade I'll take on Bitcoin after it breaks this rising broadening wedge to this support where it opens a trade. Gray line is, as I teach you in the crypto master course, gray line is where the trade opens, red line is where the stop loss hits, and take profit is 49k, 61k. If you want to trade like you see me do underneath the video, go underneath the video down below to the exchanges. Bybit, one is the exchanges. Bybit gives you a $30,000 bonus when you use this link. Take the courses, number 2, the crypto master course, stock master course, about 30 hours of courses. The crypto master course teaches you deep technical analysis. And 3, join us in Telegram. There's 9,000 of you trading together, but make sure you've taken all 3 courses before you come into the Telegram with 9,000 other traders, so you know what you're doing. My buy Bitcoin trade is currently $39,600 in the profits, pulling back on this dump. The Bitcoin funding fee is very low at the moment, 0.003. It's showing that there's not much buying pressure on Bitcoin, but that makes my trades very cheap to keep open. Even though it's a 6 Bitcoin trade valued at $214,000, I've already made $11,891 already realized profits, and I've got $39,580 still unrealized. So around $52,000 of profits with a $12,000 trade. This Bitcoin trade, $39,600. I would add more on. I'm going to add another Bitcoin. But I want to see the bounce first. It could be smart to add another Bitcoin to here. If this is the bottom on Bitcoin and we get a strong bounce off here, which I think it would be because the ETF, if we manage to get a strong, but it could possibly pull back again and make a double bottom at 39. I could set a buy order at 38,641 to add 2 Bitcoin. Let's do it. 38,641. 38,641. I'll add 1 Bitcoin at first. Open long 38,641. We'll add another Bitcoin. Done. At 38,641, we'll add 1 more Bitcoin to the trade. 38,641. 37, get rid of 35, get rid of. So I'll add another Bitcoin at 38,641. Bitcoin trade, this account 501,000 US dollars, up, still up from the 150,000 where I started this account at the end of last year, but peak was 590k. And here I'm holding Bitcoin 84,000. I want to check out the total market cap of all crypto, actually. That's what I want to see a bit better reading. Let's go into, I'll do Ethereum first and then total market cap of all cryptocurrencies. Ethereum 2279, head and shoulders on Ethereum. This was my path that I drew, and it's kind of following this path. So where I expect to bounce on Ethereum is on the bottom on this trend line. Is where I expect to bounce on Ethereum. Tight stop loss under the support. Take profit, bounce to the top of the channel. 2,900. That's the trade to open on Ethereum. 2183 opens, 2155 stops, 2996 takes profit. Risk to reward 28 times, opening at 2183 on Ethereum. Still looking okay for a bounce here. Let's look at the total market cap of all cryptos to see what that's telling us about just the entire market, the crypto market. Total. 1.5 trillion. Still bull flag, but look, it hit the top of this channel. Interesting. We have a clear channel here. We have a clear channel. It hit the top of the channel. If it pulls back, and it's creating inverse head and shoulders here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. If this drops off, 1.2 trillion could be a nuke. Ooh. Also, we've started new impulse waves. Let's count it out. No, that's the correction. It started a new impulse though. Let's see if we can get Elliott count. Elliott impulse waves. So this is the new impulse start. Could say that was a pullback. No, that's the first pullback. Oh, so if this is the second, third wave, then I am not so worried. Second to third wave should be bigger than the fourth to first wave. So we could be getting a really big move on total market cap of all cryptos. Something like this, if we manage to hold this 1.5 trillion. If not, 1.46 trillion. If not, 1.2 trillion is where we pull back, and it'll be a bloodbath on the altcoin markets. Head and shoulders is forming here. Most likely pulling back to 1.46 trillion, which is going to be around, if we don't hold this trend line, which it looks like it's about to fail, that's a 7% drop on the entire crypto markets. Again, all down below, if you want to go down below, under the video, go down below. 1 is the exchanges. Bybit gives you a $30,000 bonus. 2 is the courses, Crypto Master Course to Learn TA. 3 is the networking and join the Telegram. You can see I'm in the process of buying $2 million house from videos. Thank you, James. My portfolio just hit over $1 million today because James taking his master course is a must. I made over $1 million in the past 5 months because of him. You're the guru of gurus, James. Because of you, my 2K is now 8K and I can afford your course. Thank you very much, everyone. That's updates in the market. Let's see how Bitcoin does. I'm going to watch it, follow, subscribe to see my updated videos. In the next video, I'll do update on Bitcoin and the stock markets, Tesla. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up and turn on the bell, watching the market closely on the pullback. And keep notice, Monday mornings at 5 a.m. Asian time, there's a dump and then a bounce. A nice way to make some free money. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.